An all-time classic as now we go to the fourth overtime of this Super Bowl. Unbelievable. Mixon will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on the opening possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sidelines. I see a defense huddled up and ready to go, already preparing for their opportunity to go on the field and close out this game.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Mixon trying to punch it in, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengal. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with the rule changes in overtime of the postseason, but they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime possession, getting that score was vital. The pressure is now on their opponent, and their defense, they have to play off the momentum the offense generated. One stop, and they end this game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And CD, the pressure is on here. Only a touchdown on this series will prevent their season from coming to an end right here, right now.
And this is why the postseason overtime rules were changed, partner, to afford teams an opportunity to respond in this type of a situation, because in the past, this game would already be over, and the losing team would be making off-season plans. Now they've earned their way into a postseason. They do get a chance to answer after the other team scores first.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Williams. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. This is where the new rule comes into effect. In past years, this game's over. They've got a chance, though, to match touchdowns now. It's 1st down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Up the middle, it's Williams.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. 1st down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. So CD in the postseason, they obviously get the chance to answer that touchdown from a bit ago, but how do they set aside that pressure knowing that their entire season is coming down to this series?
What a great question, and I don't think that they set it aside. I think that they confront it, and they've done it throughout practice time in preparation for opportunities like this.
And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. Now 2nd and 3. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. On third down, here's Williams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Here we go with Williams. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow, might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
The busy night continues for Williams. Nervous time now, moving the chains, an absolute must. Here's third down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 4, he doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Well, what a game this has turned out to be here. Second possession of overtime. Obviously, Charles, they need the touchdown. And now looking pretty good here in the red zone.
And in addition, they face a very important decision if they do reach the end zone. Kick the extra point, take the tie, and send this game to sudden death. Or go for 2 and let it come down to one last two-point try.
And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They run it again with Williams. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.